Okay, we have actually seen how to write a for loop. Now we will see how to write a function. Let us see how we can actually write a function. So to write a function, what is a function? Where we apply function? So let me write it down. Function help us to code a repeated sequence. Okay. So functions help us to code. No, let us see, help us with repeated sequence of code. Help us with repeated sequence of code. Instead of repeatedly typing that code, we can actually call that function whenever it is required. So that is the essence of the function. So how can we write a function? Define diff. Diff is the keyword. Diff. Let us suppose I am writing a function to find out addition of two numbers. Okay. So so this is a function. It should be followed by colon. So this is a function. So now let us suppose that we take a variable total tot total tot is equal to int of a plus int of, this is integer addition, int of b. Okay. So function should have some return value, return total, return total. So this is going to return the value total. So whenever we call this function sum, what happens is it's going to perform this operation on a and b is defined by variables. That the sum is a function of a and b. So it's going to perform this operation, and after exiting from the function, it is going to return value total, tot. Very nice. So we have to input some values of a and b. So let us suppose a is equal to int of input of, you can leave like this, or if you want to see for a user, as an user you want to see what I have to do to enter the number, enter the first number, you can print it in double quotes, this string, enter the first number inside input, enter the first number. Very good. Next, b is equal to int of input of, enter the second number. So here return can be nicely written as print of double quotes, the sum of things has to be written in inside the double quotes, the sum of comma a comma a and also is a string, so it has to be written in double quotes. A and b is also string. E is a value, so there should be commas after string and values. A is something which you have entered, enter total, and the string is should be separated from the value total by comma and close bracket. This tot variable is going to have the value of this one. A is the value of what you have entered as an input, and B is the value you have entered as a second number. So after performing the operation, it's going to return. So we have to call the function. So I want to call the function. So sum of A comma B. Very good. So if you run it, you can see that to enter the first number, it has displayed. So it is asking you to enter the value of A. So suppose that I was entering 10, then press enter, then it will ask you enter value of this one. So then you could actually enter 16. So it should give you result 10 plus 16, because you can see at the return it is stating print the sum of, it should come the first number A you have entered 10, comma, and is the string, so it will print as it is. B is the value which you have inputted, that is 16, is a string, comma, total will be entered this value. Whenever you call this, okay, going to perform this operation, so 10 and 16, then you'll enter it. You can see that the sum of 10 and 16 is 26. Okay, so the advantage of this function is you can call this function whenever you need it. Suppose I want to run it in another cell, you can just simply call sum of some two other numbers. Let us say it is 12 comma 18, give you 30. So whenever you call this, you are going back to this set of code. You are calling that function by using this command, sum of 12 comma 18. In place of A there is 12 and in place of B there is 18. So going to do this one, total is equal to int of A, that means integer, otherwise it will take it as string. Okay, if it takes as string, this total will be not 12 plus 18, it will be 1218, it will come as 1218, which I can show you. Okay, then int of A plus int of B will be done, that is 12 plus 18, numerical addition or integer addition. Okay, if you not given with int, will take it, the Python will consider it as a string and just do string concatenation or string joining. Okay, so you can see that the sum of 12 and 18 is 30. Suppose that I have not given integer, now it will come 1218. See here, oh, it's coming 30, that's good. But sometimes it will not consider as integer, and if I remove these two things, probably I don't think it is taking as integer, but some of the times it might consider some special cases as a string, and maybe you will not get the result to be as expected. So we need to be very careful about doing so. So it's better to keep it as int. If you want to change it as float, you can write here float of A as float of, then you can add decimals also. So that's all for this video. Join you with Armstrong number